Hello everybody, it's the Vintage Reviewer back with another video, and today I will be reviewing the 1971 Big Jim Karate Action Big Jim. This is the Karate Action Big Jim. I know it's the Karate Action Big Jim because, well, stay over there. Sorry, I'm talking off camera over here. His boots are falling over. I know it's the Karate Action Big Jim because there's no other reason for him to have this. Now then, these pants are not what the Big Jim came with. Neither are these boots, but I have them anyway. I don't put the boots on because his original outfit, I think, as for all the karate Big Jims, was red shorts. But when I got this figure, he was in pieces. I had to reattach both of his legs and his left arm, the non-karate chopping arm, and he was dirty and he had tape residue from when his legs broke off and somebody has taped him, and it was just really bad. But I cleaned him up, I fixed him, I made him good as new, and he is ready to get back into action. Karate chopping action, that is. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how to put pictures because there have been a few videos where I would have liked to have put a picture in the middle of the video at some point to show you, because I took pictures of the before and after of me cleaning up and fixing the Big Jim, but yeah, I don't know how to do that. So let's get down to the review, shall we? All right, so. First off, I want to go over where I fixed him at. So, just arms out of the way here. Yeah, this was just a single peg in joint. I got to pants him. He has two ball joints in the mushroom pegs. Now, I fixed those with the crazy glue. They don't worry me because they're so strong. I can wiggle this leg pretty freely, and not so much this one because it broke a little bit. It broke off a bit differently than this one, so I'm a little scared to move this one. I only kind of move this one in and out. I won't go up that much. I mean, I can go up, I can go down, not backward, because just if it gets a little stiff while moving it, I'll just stop and put it back the way it was. See, it's getting a little stiff. But then again, with this leg, it's also coming off of the ball joint. Mushroom peg ball joint. I don't know what they were thinking. It broke a little bit differently, so I have it. I don't move it as much. Oh, for the standard articulation, we have the arms. The left arm can go all the way around. It can go up. It can go up, down, up. I mean, all the way around. And his hands are on a... oh, they're just pegged in there. Go all the way around. They've seen the mobility. Now then, with his arms... gotta bend his knees here to compensate for the camera. Now with his arms here, they're coated in rubber, and his arm mechanisms are on the inside. But I don't know if you can see it in there. Bend his elbow. It's not going to focus. Okay, when you bend his elbow, his bicep moves up a little bit. If you put your finger on it and you do it, you can feel something poking into your fingers. So that's a cool little unintentional feature. I don't think they intended to be in there, but his elbow only bends about that much. As for the other big gyms, I'm not sure because it's the only one I have. And the karate arm also can bend that much. It's got the same articulation except for it's a little. I mean, you can move it this way. You can move it any way you want. It's just whenever you move it this way, the back part goes in. So I just move it this way. Then we don't have that. We don't have that problem. Yeah, I'll bend his knees. I gotta bend his knees again. Now then, for the head, let's look at his head. He's got his nice little face and his eyebrows and his hair all painted brown. He's got brown features. His neck can do a 360, though mine is a little stiff. And I'm bumping my camera while I do this, and I'll have to fix that afterwards. Yeah, his head can do a full 360. He can go what, and he can go what, and he can look around. And give me a second here. And we're back. I had to fix the camera angle there. I bumped the tripod. Oh, his feet also they can go all the way around. He's got the knee bendage. Pretty weird knees, I got to say. Those weird knees. It's like, let's just take his pants off entirely. Get out of here, pants. He's a karate man. He doesn't need your pants. He can do all this stuff without pants. There he is. Also, his waist is just connected by a rubber band, just like the G.I. Joes and the He-Man figures, whose waists are connected by rubber bands. And as far as his action feature goes, dropping him over here. He can karate chop things. He's got a cutout in his back that leads to the mechanisms on the inside. Let me just put his pants back on. Now then, he is a 9-inch figure. Gonna come all the way out here to 9 inches. He's just a little bit over 9 inches. And you know, some people, I showed this to like 2 of my friends. Once he was all fixed and completed, and I talked to another fellow YouTuber of mine about it. And well, my fellow new YouTuber, he knew what it was, but my 2 friends and my stupid brother, God, I hate that guy. Everyone thought it was a Barbie. They thought it was a friggin' Ken doll. I'm over here trying to tell them what would make you think this is a Ken doll, and they're like, it's Barbie, stupid. And I'm over, it's a Big Jim. I know Big Jim is like wasn't the most popular toy line, but it was a pretty good toy line. I mean, they came out with a lot of stuff, a lot of accessories, a lot of animals. You know, Mattel reused a lot of those accessories and animals. I'm not going to really get into that, but the majority of it was the Masters of the Universe toy line, and they had a pretty good run. I'll tell you the Battle Cat and Panther are a tiger from the Big Jim toy line. Beastman's whip is a whip from the Big Jim toy line. And the attack track. At the very end of Big Jim toy line's run, they had a space vehicle when they were doing the space stuff, and they had, you know how the attack track moves, its treads and stuff. That was a concept used for a space vehicle for the Big Jim toy line. So that's I know of like at least 5 to 6 other things that they used from the Big Jim toy line, but I'm not going to get into that. But what I am going to do is test out his karate chopping features with this here shoddy looking wooden oh no, well, I can't. He's not gonna actually chop popsicle sticks in half. He doesn't have that much strength. I had to help him out of it. Jeez, don't judge me. Don't you judge me. This is karate power in action. I said in action. He's done it. He's done it, yeah. No, I need it. He comes with a wooden board, but when I was digging him out of the box he was in, he only had 1/2 to the board, the plastic wooden board that he had. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'll be back to this. I'll be back to this here box. I'll just wait till I find the other. Till somebody finds the other half of the board, and then I will come back and retrieve this half, because that's how you find things. If you know there's 2 and you find one, you leave that one exactly where it is, so you know where it is, and then when you find the other one, you come back for it. And quite a chopping. All right, well. That's pretty much all I've got to say about this guy. I mean, I'll put on his boots for you before we end the review. You gotta put his toe down. They are made of like a really soft rubber. It flexes very well. Keeps its shape. Doesn't have any stress marks. Just put his foot right in there. Put his boot down, and he's got boots on. I mean, he put his pant leg down, and then he has boots on. Do the other side. Also, I just realized this. Another way you can tell G.I. Joes and the Big Jims apart is because G.I. Joes are 12 inches. And the majority of the ones they had in the 70s had fuzzy hair. And I can't remember if they had Kens in the 70s. No, it's clearly stamped right there on his back. It's not going to focus, so I will just read it. It says, 1971, Mattel Incorporated, U.S. Foreign Patent, Hong Kong. Hey, he's a karate. Well, no, I guess that. Well, yeah, it's over there. It's over there. So, that pretty much wraps up this review. Nothing really too much to say about Big Jim, except for he is one of the lesser-known toy lines. There we go. So, this is the Vintage Reviewer, and this lovely man here, who has just demonstrated his excellent karate chopping power, is Jim from the Big Jim toy line. He's karate action Big Jim. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this review. So, this is the Vintage Reviewer. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I will catch you on the flip side.